All right, so today I want to bring you something true professional. If you're looking for a wireless system microphone, I want to bring you the Sennheiser. This is a Pro Audio. So this is the EW100ME4. Now the package comes with different type of microphones, right? And in that case, I use for this package I choose here. Got the Lavalier microphone, cardio type, so the cardio microphone or bidirectional, or you can choose the regular microphone. Now, I think this is great if you're going to use this for a conference, if you're going to use it for a church event, or any type of DJ, or for my case for YouTube, anything after you're looking to upgrade or have a band, if you're looking to upgrade on more professional. And I'm telling you, it's still, even the audio can, because of the frequency, low frequency also, it changed the way I sound. And we're going to make that change because I'm using this wireless system right now. I use the same type of microphone. Okay, I'm using the same type of microphone. I'll leave the link as well, the microphone I'm using. And you will see the difference between when I use this and I change it to something more professional. Believe it or not, it does sounds change. All right, so how we doing, everyone? My name is David from MEDIABOXENT, and yes, I'm going to bring you this great open box for this wireless system microphone. So let's go and let's do that right now. All right, so let's check that Evolution Wireless, the G4 Lavalier microphone set. So this one is particular microphone set. All right, for professional and live audio. I love the design and everything. We're going to check that. I'm going to give you some tips. Checking the box out. It comes with the printed language here, so manual in the box, but it comes with the manual and everything else. All right, we're going to check this out. So let's check the box and I'll show you what we get. Open the box. Let's go this way. All right, and I'm going to take everything out and then I'll show you. So we have here the manual. It comes with different plugs, and I show you what. So we have all the standards, UK, Europe, Latin America. So here we have the wireless, the transmitter, some little thing that's for the back of that. I'm gonna put that anyway. Some data that I show you that as well too. Connection, the Lavalier microphone, 2 antennas. And the unit. Now this is going to be mounted somewhere. Comes with the plate for mounting or rack mounting. And then look in the box because you got more stuff. So right over here, we have the power supply. All right, they're already plugged in the 110. I'll show you that. And then in this one, comes with rack mount. So if you're going to rack mount this unit comes with all the brackets and the requirements to install the brackets, okay? And to install this in the rack. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna use this for the rack system. All right, so let's check the unit first. So we have here the unit. I think it looks like the design. Let's remove this up. Now we can see, now it has a nice bit of screen. Turn off the synchronization. You just put it close to here and you can synchronize, change the channels, right? And equalizer. I like you also to activate equalizer and all that, but in my case, I like it to be simple. Now, if you look at right on the back, you have the 2 antenna data connection. I think really this is to interconnect. I will think the other device. I know you have balance and unbalanced XLR, and that I like it. It has XLR and power. So now, if you're gonna rack mount this, I think you will need like an extension of coaxial cable if you're gonna rack mount this up. And I think you can get that from then if you're gonna do that, right? Because maybe just gonna mount this right in the middle of the rack, so we want the antenna so in the top, right? So you can do that. Comes with the plates and everything. We have that. I show you this. So we have this plate, by the way, if you're gonna rack mount that up. Now this one, what happened is you need to use the plug, so you push it in, and it comes with all the plugs here. So all the plugs it requires. You have the UK version, you have the Europe one, 2 Europe versions. The USA has 2, and Australia and Latin America use this, and this one will be Japan and United States. Right, so in reality, same box, you use it all, 110, 240. So no matter what you buy, it's always the same. Some screws, if you're going to be mount this, this is to cover up the whole antenna. That's when you put the plate on it. And then here you have the microphone. Going to be testing out the microphone so you know how this thing sounds. It even comes up little thing there if you're going to be using this with a lot of wind. And then how to hold it on microphone. And these are some data cable. I think these are RJ11. I think that's what they are. But this will be the data transfer cables, and I think that's it to connect to another type of device. I'm not using that at all. And let's apply power. But I want to show you the screen. So you're going to apply from here. And the other welcome there, automatic shows me the frequency. It here shows me it's not connected to the model there. And here we can see the peaks as well too. Right, and we can control the antenna decibels, and we can have a few things we can change here. Well, now let me let's go into here. There's a lot of things we can change here, and in reality, and I'm gonna leave it the way it is, but we have the advanced mode auto lock here. We can change the equalizer, we can change the output. In my case, I have a 6 black decibel. I think it's fine. If I have to make a change, I can make that through my mixer, right? I don't need to play much about this. And a name too, so you can actually give a name to, let's say, to the receivers or the transmitters, you know, Joe, whatever you want to call each one. So if you have few people, you know the name of the unit. Let's go, and this is to synchronize that. Now, if you're looking at in the actual transmitter, one thing I like, and I think this in this case, I think this is for the charging case. So if you have a lot of these devices, normally you can charge this. I think that is what it is for. It doesn't show you on the instructions. I will have to look into the company, but I'm guessing that will be that. We'll look at a professional system now. It has a nice antenna. I like it because you can mute it from here, right? And that's for your microphone. And it's nice because I like your mic, and also as well to inline. I guess we have to change it there because the input of the game will be totally different from a line from a microphone. Easy to hold here, so you hold it on your belt. Now, one thing I like it with the one I'm using right now is what is the power button here. So the power button is right over here. Why is there? Because you want to make sure it stays on and not turn it off by mistake. I did that many times. I turned it off the other one by mistake. 2 batteries are pointed the same way, make easy installation. This is the set. So really, to synchronize this, you're going to press synchronize, you press set, and you keep it that close and you synchronize. I'm going to turn it on, and it tells you right away. So we go this here, and we're going to press it for like 3 seconds. It's on. Power on. It has an indication of light. I will think this, it's red color is on, so I think it will indicate, will change color, maybe yellow, something else when it's red. But here we see the battery level. Right, the frequency of that. So this is the frequency, right? Show you here when it has a peak. Right, we close it down, and automatically here, I like it because we get right away. So it is mentioned for a second that you monitor the band or you monitor your gas, so you can actually see if the guys run out of battery or not. Plus, you can see if they muted or not. You see that automatic. It shows mute right away. When I turn this to mute, instant to show you right over here. Now, if I'm going to plug, let's say I'm going to plug the original microphones, we can hold it and twist it there. So automatically here, I'm going to press it for a second. We can see, let me see, it's mute, right? Let's take a mute. All right, and we can see right there the levels there, no? And the channel. You can set the channel batch here. So automatic shows that there. We're looking right on the top here. We can see already the picks. All right, let me see if I pick here. So it doesn't pick. So you have to, I guess, talk super loud to this to pick. But okay, there it picked for a second, right? We don't want that. But we can see here the gain, right? Pick in the top there, and we can see battery level. All the information. I think that's all the information you need. That becomes simple if you need to monitor. If you are in a mixer in the console and you want to see how the guesses are doing, right? You can see the battery level, so you can actually, if that lost ball, you can tell the guy again it needs to replace the battery, and here is to sync all the devices. That's it. I mean, that's simple. That's the only thing for me what I need to use. I wanted something that works right away. I don't have a problem running out of battery, and not light. I like it. It has some nice weight to this, and good construction. Feel like it heavy plastic, and not super light compared to the one I have right now. Even with batteries, is super light. So I think they put some weight into it, so it feels more firm and when you hold it. And I think this one again is I will say that's for the batteries. I think this will have to. I think that is if you want to put it right over here. I don't make any other sense for that. We have this little link cable, and if I look on the instruction, I pretty much tell you, you know, how to connect it or how to synchronize the unit. But and at the same time, what you're using, right? You can use this kind here. How to install the batteries and show you the frequency. Not much into it. How far you need to do that, right? And how you can connect it to a speaker, that whatever you're going to use, you know, XLR or 3.25, and the information you can get here. Mute, how much you want on the input, squares, battery, mute, unlock, and they give you all that information there if you're going to use the other ones, right? How to synchronize that, and they give you that. The more, yes, and I was right. So this is allow you to also R911, R10. So let 10 to allow you to multiple control this 12, maximum 12 channels. So allow you to control all this 12 channels. So allow you to through the banks, I guess through the unit, they all connect to each other. Right? I think it does, and how you set and how to store it. That simple stuff. And this part, I want to go and test the unit. Let's check out the sound. Let's see how this thing sounds, right? And what I want to do, I'm going to play both. I'm going to be changing microphone, not microphone. I'm going to be changing unit so we can hear the difference between one unit into the other one. All right, let's see if we notice a difference between other companies compared to this. All right, we're back now. So you're going to hear now a little bit of background noise compared to my previous part of the video. That's because I disconnected my compressor limiter, right? So you're going to hear like background noise, computer effect, and all that. So we have all in the same tone. And so right now I have a PYLE, right? Yeah, I think it's maybe $100 or less, $100 system. It was great. It's all fine. I didn't have any problem. The only thing it keeps you always battery full, no matter what. So you know, you get boom, you just suck it up. All right, my battery's gone. I have no indication of that. It just goes that way. And it's so fine. It works. Still works perfect. But I noticed now that we changed into this, so let's go this, and I'm gonna make change and pay attention to my voice. I think that's what you notice. I'm gonna swap it right now, and now you can hear my voice becomes a little much deeper, and I think it has to do maybe with the lower frequency. So this one, I know you can change the frequency, but this one is running a 518.200 megahertz, and compared to the other one, it's 568.1. But I think also maybe it's just a wireless system, the way it works much better quality, and you can really hear my voice is much deep voice, right? Not in the higher tone, and I like that way. I know we can mix the voice, we can make changes on it, but right now both are the same, and equalizer. Now one of the things that they change it, this one they require a lot of more in gain, so I put a lot of the gain. So that's possible. That's possible. This one requires less gain because remember when we showed you in the beginning, it has plus 6 decibels, right? We can change that, but I think that's fine because I don't need to go crazy crank my my mixer. Let's go back and let's change it. So now we are back in this, and I think that my voice is just a little much high pitch compared to the other one, so we can equalize it, but normally that's the way I have it. That's the way I have it all the time. So now by just changing devices, we can really hear the difference, and definitely I can hear my voice through my headphone has totally changed much the voice, and I feel more constructed. One of the things I said, to turn it off, really you have to press here and open the case. There's no way by mistake you're going to turn off the system. This is a button, so it will be hard to push that and turn it off of the view model, right? This one, sometimes when I put it around my pocket, normally you don't carry this in your pocket, but sometimes when you sit on it and got the battery around the back. So I put it right in my packet, and many times I turn it off by mistake. Right? So that's that. So to check one of the systems, yeah, check the link below. But let's go, and what I want to do now, I want to actually go and change it, and because you guys want to get this type of microphone. I know it's going to catch a lot of noise on the lot of background noise, but let's use it. Now they are set. So this is the Cardioid microphone. Okay, let's push this there. That's the Cardioid microphone, and you're supposed to have this 10 inches. So I think it's about 10 inches here. All right, just about 20 centimeters. So that's how much different we need to that. So let's go and see how this microphone sounds. Maybe it will be louder background noise. Yeah, so, and it requires, I have to bring down the gain. It has a lot of gain. Sure, why some big difference compared to this type of microphone, but it's fine. There's a lot of background noise. I cannot talk too loud right now because I see all my gauges going crazy. So this is a type of different type of microphone, and it has a real good sound, but I will have to equalize it a little bit. So that's the way it sounds with this original. It came with the package, and it has a different type of microphone. You can choose omnidirectionals, and I choose the Cardioid microphone, normally the ones and I'm using all the time. And kind of will have to adjust a little bit on the equalizer side. You can see my voice is much louder for this. The time that this maybe is good depends what kind of recording you're doing, but for me I think this sounds a little more personal sound, right? It's a little different, but that's the way it will sound if you grab this with the original microphone. Once again, this is the Cardioid version. You got 3 or 4 packages. You got the Cardioid version, omnidirectional. They have the directional in the ear, the omnidirectional microphone. So you can choose the Cardioid microphone system, band A, G. So there is all kind of combos you can choose. In my case, I just grabbed that because I knew I was going to use this type of microphone. All right. So with this, we end the video. All right. So it's all like always. If you need more information, you can leave a comment. Now remember, in Amazon to subscribe to MEDIABOXENT. You have a great tutorials, live events, and much more by subscribing or follow MEDIABOXENT on Amazon Live.